Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Seb's SMS. I'm sending you a message about perception. Perception is a reality. Yes guys, how do other people see you? That's the message I'm sending you. Listen to me. If you want to know how did they see me, just to relate on how they see you, stay tuned. That's what we're going to talk about. That's the message I'm sending you. You better catch it. Let's go.
Sebastian Basson is now very much the Anglophile. But when it comes to the football,
Yo, what's happening, my people? Talk to me. Talk to me real quick. You know how it is. Lately, I'm energized. Last week, I was tired. Now, I'm pumped up. I'm pumped up because more and more, I'm getting more self-awareness. What about you? How do you see your life? And how do you see yourself first? Before to get into the subject of this Saturday morning session, how do you see yourself? How did you see your week? This is very important, guys, because perception is reality. Listen to me. The perception, the way people see you might or might not align with your intention. You might have so many good intention about the way you carry yourself, the way you want to show up onto the world, but are you sure that other people see you the way you see yourself? Because you want to be successful. You know, here we're not even playing no game. You are the highest level. You want to get to the next level. That's what we want, guys. So let me give you I love this one, three factors that might influence other people's perception. I'm not saying that you should care about what people think about you. I don't want that. We're not doing that. You know the drill. But I want you to be mindful about how people see you. Because if you want to be successful, if you want to get to the next level, you'll have to take that in consideration. First factor, your attitude. Listen, your attitude, whether you like it or not, you sending message out there. Your attitude might influence how people might see you. If you're too laid back, I don't know, if you just, slush like that, you're not energized, you don't have good energy, your attitude will influence their perception of you. Second, your motivation. How motivated are you? My attitude, to go back, when I was playing, my attitude sometimes wasn't good enough because I was laid back and that was pissing people off, that was frustrating them, but I couldn't see it. I couldn't understand because of what? Because of the way I grew up, because my habits. Your attitude, your motivation. I was motivated, but sometimes my motivation was misunderstood with aggression. I was passionate, but I want you to check yourself. Am I aggressive or am I too laid back? Am I too nice? Sometimes people thought I was aggressive, but I'm passionate. So your motivation. Third one, your expectation. I was expecting a lot from people. A lot, because I was expecting a lot from me, but I didn't understand that people might not have been at the same level as me in terms of expectation from themselves and from myself. So that might influence how people saw me, and they might have seen me as a too demanding. I just want you to be aware. Now, guys, how can we correct that? Because it's one thing to be aware that, okay, people might not see me the way I see myself. It's a fact. But you're going to become aware of those things in order to correct them. Not to become somebody else, but just to become successful, because you are so determined to get to the success that you need to take all those things into consideration. So first thing, what should you do? Check yourself, how your behaviors affect other people. Because now you're trying to you're not trying, you're doing it. You're getting more aware. You need to observe how your behavior and action affect other people. Okay, when I do something, when I say something, how do they react? Straight away, something real quick. Check that, observe, look around. What do they do? Second, you need to ask some feedback. Ask some feedback. Once you observe, and you might not be aware of it, ask your people, your close people, okay, when I'm like that, what do you feel? What do you think? What do you feel? How does that make you feel? Because you might not see things, but they will be able to tell you. Feedback. Third one, be ready to accept the feedback and apply those changes. Don't even expect yourself to understand. When people tells you that's how you show up, apply those changes without even thinking, without a blink of an eye. Apply those changes because the habits become a second nature. And fourth one, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror and look what you see. Is what you see aligned to where you want to go? Because I remember myself, I was like that sometimes throughout my life, and I look at myself in the mirror with my coach, and I realized that people wouldn't give me a favor. Even though I was the nicest inside, I was funny, cracking jokes, but because of the way I was standing, I was closed, so people wouldn't even give me a favor, make a favor for me. And I realized that. So look at yourself in the mirror. Does the person that you see, are you looking too nice, too fragile, too hard, too aggressive, whatever it is? Look at yourself in the mirror and have a correct self-assessment. Guys, just let me run back onto it. First one, guys, listen, observe how your behavior affects other people. Second, ask some feedback. Third one, be ready to accept the feedback and apply those changes straight away. Fourth one, look at yourself in the mirror. Because the perception is a reality, but you don't have to be a victim of your own self. We're growing, we're looking for more, becoming the best version of yourself. Listen, you're gonna be the boss of your life. In order to do that, you need to master yourself. Therefore, your perception. Remember in Cool Runnings, when Yul Brynner take Junior and said, what do you see in the mirror? What do you see? That's exactly the same. I want you to be taking control of who you are and the reflection and how you show up to the world, because you're amazing. You're a champion. When you get into that green rectangle, what does that represent? Your life and your life only. Listen, take what is yours. Don't be timid. It's really yours. Even your reflection, your perception is yours. Master it. Take control, and you're gonna go higher and higher, because that's what we do. We champion. Take what is yours. The power, the strength, the happiness, the perception, the health, the wealth, the guineros, la plata, the money, the family, the love. We don't only take it. You don't only take it. What are you doing? What are you doing? You snatch it. You snatch it. That was your homeboy, Seb Bassong, aka Baby Bass. Always here to serve you and you only. We're together, a team, a strong team. Take what is yours. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. Take care of your own. And I see you soon, really soon. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Take what's yours. Pa!